2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going...
Conference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron, and it's Irving in at the point guard position.
First personal foul, teams first.
To the paint. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Curry. There are very few players you can call game changers on offense, but Clark, Stephen Curry is clearly one of them.
Well, the plus-minus for the Warriors with him on and off the court validates that. It's incredible how much better they are offensively when he's on the floor.
Now here's Curry following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He said they've really got their work cut out for them dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and can just dominate the glass. Defensively, just can never leave him open. No open shots, get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game plan.
It's great to hear from you, Doris. That'll be a 5-second call. We've played just over a minute here in the first.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. In fact, you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club. True superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Both free throws good from Green. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
Thompson. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Curry. Pass to Barnes. And Thompson sends it back. They retain possession. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. From deep. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Jacks up a three, and that one's good. Shumpert.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. The drive by James, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. LeBron's got his first bucket in this one. Curry wide open. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Warriors leading by 4. Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Bogut. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Irving. LeBron kicks to Irving. Back to LeBron. Here's the 3. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And Thompson sends it back. Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Curry against Irving. Thompson in the corner. Lots of room. Again, the miss by Thompson.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins, and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
Now here's Shumpert after the miss from Stephen Curry. Fires the 3. That is good.
3 points.
6 points for Iman Shumpert.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Warriors call a timeout.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Iman Shumpert, more athletic for the 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set, and you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejao checked in for Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for Shumpert, and Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
In a wide-open look for Iguodala. Connects from 3-point range. Iguodala's got 5.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here is Smith beyond the arc. Smith missing again.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrapping, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down.
And the slam dunk by Space.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And that one's good by LeBron.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here is Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Barbosa has it in the corner. And the wing jumper offline. No shortage. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into.
I go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I think
you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard?
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint. And the physicality is taking its toll.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Livingston is out there at Barbosa, and it's Spates in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. From 13, count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Smith.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
Well, the Warriors did zip the ball around very well last year. They led the league, as Greg was just talking about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game as a team.
Yeah, 28 times they had 30 or more assists. In 2014, the team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only 16 times.
Wow. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Spates. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. There's a screen. Screen by Bogut. Just 5 to shoot. It's Thompson off the drive, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Love checked in for Cleveland. Warriors leading by 14. Outside Curry. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Matthew Dellavedova.
On defense, Cleveland. The drive by Bogut, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Irving against Curry. They need this. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
It's a +5 advantage for them.
I don't think you want to get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. No. Gas with no brake, like crash in the daylight. I feel they can't afford like that off deck. Right back, and you get it out the mud. We took. Now they tell me do it for the love. Gotta do it just because. Got this ballin' in my blood. Think I came this far to shoot dubs. I don't think you try to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Now you ain't got what it take to do it like me. Get your head up in the game or you can sightsee. Spend so much time out here balling, it's my wifey. These are what I live, I breathe, I sleep, my dreams are lavish. Went from check to check to check the balance. I press, I bet you flop, you all theatric. I'm mostly savage, gambling, taking. I'm here to ball while you call off work. When that top jump back, what I call off vert. Before I hit my context, check my call off first. See if I can make a play to get it all off merge. Woo! Let an animal loose. My separation off finesse, I'm just preparing to shoot. Or I can put you on some skates, breaking ankles and news, saying this is what they pay me to do. I don't think you're trying to get rich. You don't want it. Trying to get rich. You don't want it. I don't think you want. Get rich. I don't think you want. Get rich. It's time to get away. It's time to get away. From you, it's time to get away. It's time to get away. Oh, from you.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all it. Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one. And the streets start trembling. It's way too many nights, it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace a guru?
Word, that's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So,
I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Talk to who stepped up in this rap game and seen acting fool.
Me and Preem, both names go together.
Lot of frontin' like they ill. Word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.
DJ Khaled. Convict music. We the best. Yeah. We taking over. Listen.
Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on to North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami where it's warm in the winter, on up to Minnesota where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ask Cali. Catman, Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it drop from the with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spread out with it. Say you need I said I get it.
If you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't you unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, yeah.
Listen.
Bounce, it's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left too. To ride, you better move. Yeah, get shit like shine that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie in my city. Please no fit it. Hit them too. The bread and get stupid. Money that come running like water. Money so hot. Miami on fire. You better be. Might get on the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run in,
Cause we
strip routes,
taking
follow.
over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
BXTS.
Listen.
Back when you see, better duck like the Mac, gotta ease past. What? I don't give a f***, I run these streets, y'all talk that. I want that beef. I'ma tell you like a G told me, they'll come back quick if cash rule everything around me. I'm YSL, Versace. You can see me in that Porsche GT, coming down Sunset, sitting on D, feeling like Pac, all eyes on me. Fresh bandana and I'm mad trees. Please, I spit every verse. Some say Khaled, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally
If you
free.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't you unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Birdman dad, I'm number one. Can't make me wrong, so we got him done. The family, I'ma give him some. Spent that condo, he didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing a song. Why they had to send my baby home? With some that paper long. Been a G in the game, now my son on the throne.
I am the beast. Feed me rappers or feed me beats. I'm untamed, I need a leash. I'm insane, I need a shrink. I love and I need a leech. Why complain on easy streets? I don't even talk, I let the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter pink. And my wrist special pub, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will your medulla. That's a it is not a tumor. Red light, stop your rumors. I stay on track like a box of Pumas. I just rock with Junior. I am the little big Cause we Kahuna. taking over. One city at a time.